And can you give us two tips on how to disconnect with useless thoughts? And maybe you could do a brief on what exactly is a useless thought.
Yeah, like most of the useless thought come from the living into the thought of the past or the future. Just for example, thought of worry, thought of anxiety, thought of goal, dream, ambition.
Hmm.
However, we have to live into the present moment awareness, but still sometimes we should have the thought of the past or the future, because present moment is directly connected with the thought of the past or the future. But the problems come, people start dwelling upon the thought of the past or the future, then we started connecting with so many useless and unwanted thought.
Hmm.
And another part of it, most of the people are living with the mind, and mind is based on judgment, logic, reasoning, programming. So when you live with the mind, 24 into 7, what will happen? The more you have useless and unwanted thought. So why can't we live with the heart? Heart says, I love you unconditionally. I
Hmm.
can hug you unconditionally. There is no give and take. So this is the first way to dissolve all kinds of the useless and unwanted thought. Another process which is very important to dissolve useless thought, like we have to go for the deep breathing exercise. How? Like, you know, we can feel that there is a expansion of the abdomen while breathing, and there is a contraction of the abdomen while breathe out. So we
Hmm.
need to be aware of it, the breathing movement. Just for example, I said, when there is an in breath happens, so we need to be aware, mindful of each and every activities in the form of gap between out breath and the in breath. So when we are aware of the gap or a space between two thoughts, between two words, between two actions, as I shared, the same gap which is between out breath and the in breath, what will happen? It will help us to become pay attention, slow down, and we can be easily connect with this present moment awareness, because most of the useless thought again come because we are busy and occupied with too many thought of this and thought of that. So it's better to become slow down, pay attention by creating a space or gap between two words, and that's what it is. And we can easily dissolve the thought of useless thought, I can say. Yeah.
Gotcha. So you're saying that when people get really busy and they're just feeling overwhelmed, they just need to, like, take a step back, relax a little bit, focus on breathing, and get rid of some of the useless stuff that cause people anxiety, right?
Exactly, because when we bring our awareness to the breath, automatically we are disconnecting from the useless and unwanted thought. Yeah.
Got